Our Democracy 2006 series continues tonight with the race for the 14th Congressional District. Tonight, we look at an incumbent candidate whose career in Congress spans more than 40 years. At the polls, he faces a challenger who's never run for any office. Action News reporter Val Clark has tonight's Democracy 2006 report.
Challenger Chad Miles hadn't been born when the incumbent he hopes to unseat, John Conyers, was first elected to Congress. He's convinced he could do a better job as a freshman Republican representing the 14th District than the veteran Democrat.
Do better to walk into the president's office or the Republican leadership's office than an independent-minded Republican like myself, who basically has nothing to lose, and it's a freshman congressman, and say, look, you're doing the wrong thing. This is a mistake. You were headed in the wrong direction.
Congress Conyers points out in Washington it takes perseverance and longevity to create laws and get them passed. Among his accomplishments, the Martin Luther King holiday, the 2 Voting Rights Acts, and the formation of the Congressional Black Caucus. And there's something he's still working on.
The most important thing that I've ever worked on that I can't report as an accomplishment yet is the Universal Health Care Bill. I am the original author of House Resolution 676, which has about 74 co-sponsors, is growing. The unions and now businesses are beginning to look at it.
Both candidates are concerned about jobs in all aspects of the economy. The challenger says he has several aggressive goals.
A light rail mass transit system in Detroit and around Detroit. There's no reason why I shouldn't be able to get on a train in Dearborn and take it into Detroit to see a ball game or go to dinner. Number 2, I'd like to see a publicly accessible wireless internet network throughout Detroit and the downriver area that would be free for people to just sit down in a park or a coffee shop, open their laptop, and get on the internet, check their email, do whatever they need to do. I think that would be good for the economy.
The congressman says he's trying to protect jobs by making it more difficult for companies to declare bankruptcy.
They come in and say we're doing terrible, business is really bad in America, but if you look at the rest of the books, they're doing absolutely swell around the world. And we want the judges to take note of that. The other thing we did is to require that these golden parachutes, the perks, options, and stock benefits that go to the top leaders in a corporation that are given out at the very same time that they're closing plants, moving overseas, and laying off workers. And we want that all to be made a part of the record.
If the congressmen and other Democrats become the majority, John Conyers could likely become the chairman of the House Judiciary Committee. That possibility makes the challenger worry about what would be its top priority.
Impeaching President Bush. That's been for 6 years basically the only thing that he's really talked about. He's issued, he's used the resources of his office to issue reports about the Bush administration and what the Bush administration has done in his mind that's been either misleading the public or illegal in his view. I think those are essentially wasted resources.
Somebody's running on empty if they think that that's all that I want to do. And let me just describe that would be a very foolhardy course of action. What we want to do is repair the damage. We've got so many things to deal with. We've got immigration, 12 million people hanging out here that we can't reach an agreement between the House and the Senate on. That's another one of the Judiciary Committee's subject matters of jurisdiction.
For Democracy 2006, I'm Val Clark, Channel 7, Action News.
And we'll be right back.